Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the March 2024 reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages I receive, as well as the meaning of the tarot cards. I do recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But again, let's go ahead and get into it here. So column number one, we're going to take a look at what's wrapping up and coming to a close. So column number one here, we are going to take a look at what's coming for the month of March. Column number two, we're going to take a look at anything related to money. We're going to do a love column, and our fourth and final column, we're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guides. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, a crystal of the month, and a healing note for you. But again, Aquarius, let's get started. That first column, just kind of key items, big things coming for the month of March. So to start us off with, we have the summary affirmation card of center. This is a good one. We're nice and even, we're balanced, we're centered. These are all really good things to see here, Aquarius. Again, we're just even, we're balanced, we're well-rounded, we're in the moment, so love to see all those type of things. Let's take a look though and see what other messages I have here for you. Okay, so first up we have the death card. I always like to mention the death card doesn't actually mean death, for those of you that don't know. This is an indicator of changes, transformation, moving on to something new. So we have some sort of significant change coming here. I do feel like we're making the decision to go after this change. But it's not really a change, it's more transformation. Like I said, I feel like the word change doesn't do it justice. So we're going through some sort of transformation. There's something we're moving on to. The grass is greener on the other side. The sun is shining through on the other side. And really now is the time to move forward. The next card we have is the moon card. The moon card is a card of voluntary changes. So again, I feel like this is the change. We're making the choice to go through this transformation. The moon card can kind of be like curves on the road. So maybe we didn't think we would be going down this path, but here we are going down the path. So again, we're kind of following that curve in the road. But maybe it's not a curve in the road we initially ever thought we would have. At the bottom, we have the 5 of Pentacles. This seems to be something that we're moving away from. So like a couple examples here, this can be like financial issues. So maybe we're making choices to address financial situations. We're trying to get more balanced. We're trying to get more centered, more well-rounded. This could also be things like having poor health. Maybe you just found out you have a health issue and you're like, okay, this is what I need. I need to make this change, go through this transformation for my health. Again, those may or may not be applicable. Just giving some examples here. But it's like something has happened and now we're worried about it. And that's enough to drive us with this transformation. Enough to make us want this change. Taking a look at our clarifiers. First up, we have the 4 of Wands. I love this kind of validation here for Aquarius. If you look at the 4 of Wands, it almost looks like a finish line. So I do think we're going to be really successful in this transformation. I see you getting it done, getting the results that you want. This is also a card of family and friends, so I definitely think there could be some support there for you. Up next, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of good luck, good fortune. It's a turning point. And again, you're at this turning point. You're going on this curve in the road we didn't expect, but it's voluntary. I love to see it. The Wheel of Fortune is always such a good card for you. One of my favorites in the entire deck. At the bottom here, we have the 4 of Swords. This is a card with a lot of different meanings, but one of those meanings is recovery. So Aquarius, again, if we're financially recovering, we're recovering from terms of health. I do feel like I see us coming out on top though. We're getting done what we want to get done. The recovery is happening, so it's really neat to see. All right, now let's talk about anything, related to money. So quick affirmation card to get started with. Money is a tool I choose to choose to use to build the life of my dreams. So in this call, we're going to talk about anything related to money, job, career, finances, businesses you run, investments you have, whatever you associate with money here, Aquarius. First up, we have the Seven of Swords. This is like a card of theft, betrayal, dishonesty. So I feel like something is going on and somebody has broken our trust as it relates to finances or career. So we're feeling like we can't trust this person anymore. There's some sort of situation that happened that we are not happy with. I feel like you want to move on. You see you've gathered your stuff here, Aquarius, and you're like, peace out. I don't want any more. I don't want anything to do with that. So I do feel like we could be moving on to something new again, just because like the trust is broken. The next card we have is the Queen of Wands. This is very confident, very self-assured. A couple different things here. I feel like maybe you're like doubting yourself now. Like, did they really like do this wrong, or did I misinterpret this? Like, it's making you question you is what I'm hearing. The other piece of this is like, we need to be confident that there is another option out there for you, something better. So we need to have that kind of mindset of, if we do decide to move on, expect and know in your heart that there is something else out there for you. At the bottom, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant's very traditional, very conventional. I do feel like we're just kind of due for a shakeup. We're due for something new here, Aquarius. It's just kind of flat at this point. Now the trust is broken. Now it has us questioning ourselves. There could be some things around expectations, like maybe this job just wasn't what we expected as well. Let's take a look at our clarifiers, see what other cards I can give you here. First up, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is very strategic, very intentional. I do feel like this is a really good move for you to move on. It's a strategic move. It's a long-term move for you. Yeah, I just feel like it's setting yourself up well here. The next card we have is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a card of wishes coming true, dreams coming true, material abundance. It's a really good money card, a card of getting what you want. This is also like this new opportunity will be better for your health, like mental health, physical health. So I definitely encourage you to make the move. Like I said, the trust's broken. We just need to change up. But it's saying this is a very strategic, good move for you. You can get what you want here on the other side. And then also it's like a good money move and then good for your health as well. The next card we have at the bottom is the Strength card. Pretty literal here, Aquarius. This is about having the strength to move forward, the strength to go after a new opportunity. Also very much so a card of courage. Okay, now let's talk about anything related to love. So our next column. Quick love message to get us started here. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So in this call, we're going to talk about anything related to love, family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, whatever you associate with love. We have our repeat Knight of Cups again, such a wonderful card. Again, this is like wishes coming true, dreams coming true. So I really feel like we're getting what we want here. A good money card, a good health card, but again, it's like wishes coming true. So whatever our wish is for love, I see us getting that. The next card that we have is the Emperor. The Emperor is a card. You see this person's on their throne. So again, this is getting your way, getting the things that you want. This is a good parenting card. So perhaps some of you want to grow your family. So maybe that's the wish that's coming true there. It's also very respectful. So maybe we want a relationship, and I feel like this relationship possesses a lot of good energy. This is long-term too with the Emperor card. At the bottom, we have the Six of Cups. You see this person is receiving this cup with the flower in it here. So again, this is receiving the gift, the thing that you've been wanting, whether it's relationship, growing your family, whatever it may be in terms of love. I do feel like we're on the receiving end, which is wonderful to see. Okay, taking a look at our clarifiers now. First up we have is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is a card. This could be like divorce, separation, loss. And this is about healing. This is about pulling the sword from our own heart. So I do feel like that's what's happening here. You know, we've healed and now we have our wish coming true. We're moving past. We're getting the thing that we want. But it's like success, happiness, wonderful things after something that was hard that caused low feelings here. The next card we have is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is my favorite card in the entire tarot deck. It's a card of everything wonderful. You see there's a nice happy couple here. There's kids playing. There's a house in the background. The grass is green. The water is running. The Ten of Cups is a card of everything wonderful. So I'm not surprised to see this. Again, you have the Knight of Cups saying its wish is coming true. And then this is this beautiful state of total love and support and contentment, which makes sense given, again, we have this wish come true, this thing that we've always wanted. At the bottom, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a card of being in motion. It's things happening. It's ready to go. We're moving forward. All right, now taking a look at our fourth and final column, a message from our future self or spirit guides. Quick summary affirmation card here for you. Brilliance. I always love this card. This is such a good reminder, Aquarius, of how brilliant you are, but just really the opportunity to have a super wonderful, really brilliant March. So love those type of messages. Always get so excited when we see the brilliance card as well. But let's see what we're working with here. So first up we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a card of competition. It's a card of defending ourselves. What I'm really hearing is we've been fighting for something. And I feel like we're going to see how brilliant it is on the other side. But it's like this thing that you fought so hard for to get to this point. The next card we have is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a card. It's very long term. It's leaving a legacy. It's just strategic. It's positioned well. It could be retirement. It could be lump sum of money. But again, I just feel like this is the legacy we want. This is the life that we want. This is the thing that we've been fighting for. And at the bottom, we have the Ace of Cups, so nicely tying back to this previous column. So anytime we have an ace card, it's a card of newness. This is new baby, relationship, proposal, marriage, so definitely some sort of new love. Again, family growing, or getting the relationship that we've really wanted and deserved. Let's take a look at our clarifiers here now. First up, we have the Tower card. The Tower card can be like going off plan, and we kind of talked about this earlier in the reading too. As things just didn't play out the way we thought they would. We took a turn, or turning a corner that we didn't expect to be turning. So things didn't go as planned. We had to fight so hard for this. We had to overcome so much to get here, Aquarius. So again, that would be things not going as planned. We never set out to say, I really want a hard battle. I really want a hard fight, right? The next card we have is the Ace of Wands. Again, anytime we have an ace card, it's a card of newness. So this is the thing that we want. This is the thing that we've been hoping for. The thing that we've been longing for. At the bottom, we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card. Again, this is the struggles. These are the low feelings. These are the hurt that we've now overcome to get to this point where we're at there, Aquarius. Alrighty, at this time I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask 3 yes or no questions. We're going to use our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video here and think of them. But question number 1, we have the Ace of Diamonds, number 9 card. That is going to be a no. Question number 2, we have the 9 of Spades, number 41 card. That's a yes. And question number 3, we have the Ace of Spades, number 37 card. That's going to be a no. So no, yes, no there for you. We are going to pull a card from our Healing Stones deck, which is a crystal to keep with you through the month of March. I forgot where we were, what day it was. Your crystal this month is labradorite, which is good for realism, mediumship, helps slay illusions, and really gives you a nice greatness of the mind. Great for knowledge as well. And last but not least, we're going to pull a card from our Healing Notes deck. Aquarius, your healing note says, there's something beautiful about scars of whatever nature. A scar means the hurt is over, the wound is closed, healed, and done with. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow. All of those things help me greatly. Also, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, Aquarius, and I hope you have a wonderful March.